The moment she walked through that door, my heart skipped in a way I hadn't felt in years. I could almost hear the silence screaming between us, the weight of every lie, every betrayal, pressing down on my chest. She smiled, confident I'd still be ensnared by her charm, thinking I'd beg her to stay. But the truth had been simmering beneath the surface, a storm ready to break, and I wasn't the same man who once fell so easily for her illusions. Before I could even speak, a shadow moved behind her, her best friend, walking in with a smile so knowing, so sinister. It felt like the air itself froze around us. I felt it immediately. Something was about to shatter. That smile wasn't casual. It was a warning. The kind that promises secrets will surface, betrayals will be revealed, and illusions will crumble. My chest tightened, every instinct screaming that nothing would ever be the same. My ex's smirk faltered just slightly, a tiny crack in her armor, and in that fraction of a second, I sensed the danger I had walked into. Every past memory replayed in my mind, twisting with suspicion, as if I'd been blind all along to the truth she carefully hid. "Did you really think I'd never find out?" Her best friend's voice was calm, deliberate, almost theatrical, each word slicing through the air like a knife. And then it began. The revelations, small at first, subtle hints of betrayals I hadn't suspected. A hidden affair, messages I was never meant to see, encounters she had lied about countless times. Every secret she thought buried for years exploded into the room like wildfire, scorching every memory I had of her. My chest tightened further as disbelief, rage, and heartbreak collided in a storm I could not control. Her eyes widened, panic flashing for the first time since I met her, while I remained silent, watching. She opened her mouth to justify, to charm, to manipulate, but it was too late. The wall she built around her lies had collapsed, and her best friend's smile remained, relentless, unyielding, the perfect counterweight to the truth that now sat between us. I could feel my heart cracking, splintering with each detail laid bare. The nights she wasn't honest, the carefully spun lies, the manipulation that made me question my own reality. Every revelation was a hammer against my chest. I felt breathless, broken, and simultaneously alive with a painful clarity. The woman I thought I loved, the person I trusted most, had been a stranger all along. Her laughter, her charm, her calculated tenderness, it was all a mask. And yet, despite the devastation, I couldn't tear my eyes away. I needed to see the full extent of the truth, no matter how much it hurt, no matter how much my heart screamed for denial. The suspense wasn't just in the room, it was in me, twisting every expectation, every hope, into something unrecognizable. The room was thick with silence now, the kind that presses against your skin, heavy with truths too raw to speak. She shrank back, her confidence gone, replaced with desperation and fear, while her best friend's smile softened just enough to let me know the storm had passed. But the damage, the irreversible fracture of trust, remained. My mind raced, replaying every memory, every intimate moment that now seemed like illusions crafted to deceive me. I realized the woman I had loved no longer existed, and the life I thought we shared had been a careful, cruel construction of lies. Vast they walked away, leaving me alone in the quiet aftermath. The weight of betrayal pressed down harder than ever. My heart was shattered, my mind spinning with the depth of what I'd just learned. The suspense, the careful unraveling of secrets, the manipulations I had never noticed, all of it had left me raw, exposed, and unable to trust anything I had believed. And yet, in that devastation, clarity emerged. I saw everything for what it truly was, unflinching, irreversible, and unforgettable. I could never go back, never trust the person I had once called my world, and yet, I would carry the sting of that betrayal forever. Sometimes the cruelest hooks aren't in the moments of deception. They're in the slow, shattering revelations that leave you breathless, broken, and transformed. I learned that night that love can be a mask, trust a fragile illusion, and the people we think we know most intimately can harbor secrets that destroy us completely. And though they were gone, the echoes of their presence, the lies, the betrayals, the knowing smile, lingered in the corners of my mind, a haunting reminder that some wounds never heal, and some truths can never be unseen.